so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stick.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They're on the 23-yard line. Number 28, Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a whale sack. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
A loss of 9
came in off the edge so quickly.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the
This is
ball
why
carrier.
aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 14.
2
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Switch.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a grand score. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
On for the point after.
And maybe starting the campaign for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, start with the man, right? They're going to lead him along, and the man being the offensive line, he's locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front, and he's definitely up to that great start, a 2nd straight week.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of
wide
scrimmage.
Receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Brought down at the 24.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier. The tackle
nice
made
play
at the
design there. The
24-yard
touchbacks
line.
looked good at the start,
gain
but
of
bottom
4.
line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. That right there, good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. John Ross,
Cincinnati.
his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
A great total, excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
That's good for 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
Alan Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming up the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one out. It's a really good strike.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Number 24.
And they'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Still
a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up third down.
3rd and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Joe. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. So he called a gain of 2, and now leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run for it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Hill. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, Hill. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
At the 43-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad. Because they did give up a touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained it very well. Good. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
they got his man complete, and he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Nice 4-2, nice 4-2. I got you.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This one quickly out wide, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Cincinnati.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Brought down right
no gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Browns' 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Joe Mixon,
touchdown,
his 2nd
Cincinnati.
touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Anything to put some points on the board.
At the 30-yard line.
On offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to get him the ball, let him run on the line. I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
4 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players. That's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
3 down, 3 down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
He was brought down by Thomas.
And the guy that is carrying the ball behind
brings
them
up
can
2nd
create his
and
own
2
space and break
at
a
the
tackle
Bengals'
along the way.
27-yard
More
line.
muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Again, this is Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll have the option right here on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off of play action. Hill. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd on the game. And the Browns have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Browns 17. Bengals 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive about to get going. We're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing.
Now has the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Myers Jack. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Let's go, let's go.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as he went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Nick Chubb on the carry.
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, right? The end zone we're trying to score.
24-yard line.
I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now
It's a gain
at
of
their
4.
pace. This
Makes
is
it
ball control
3rd
football,
and 7.
sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Nice 57's right. Watch the screen.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Flush to his right. Hill's here, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2.
They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he is going to lose yardage here.
To Tyler Boyd.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon,
Touchdown,
his 2nd
Cincinnati.
touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
The kicker
and the
on
Bengals take
4th after.
advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat, and did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with
good.
offensive coordinators, how many times do they tell us,
Makes the
hey, this
score.
offense is designed for
Bengals
either
21,
a touchdown or a check
Browns
down. We
17.
saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. And that run will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for them here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
Chubb on the
Some
carry.
are worse than others.
Taken
You get an
down
empty
right
possession,
at the
pull the
line of
ball
scrimmage.
away, get yourself
No
set
gain
to play
on the
defense.
play.
But when you turn
Second
it over,
and 10.
it changes momentum.
At
And
the
when they take it
25-yard
downfield,
line.
punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hill. This is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals JD.
Cincinnati.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have
kicker
back, and it
on
lands
for the
right in the
extra
lap of the
point.
defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Browns 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. They had to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, alert 3, go.
Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt, control that edge, get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Play action. It's Hill. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they
have
been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, the defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more.
28. Browns 25.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball carrier. He was
no
brought
matter how
down
they
by
phrase
Carl
it, staying
Joseph.
on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks,
7-yard
whatever you want to
pickup.
call it,
Brings up
7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
For Devontae Adams.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, the 2nd year, as you know.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, here's Hill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Intended for
normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
The tackle made at the
has to go to you guys on
36-yard
the
line.
offensive line because they're having a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
That will tie the game.
The interception with very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
25-yard line.
Drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go after it. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offensive line.
Don't want to attack the
24-yard line.
Attack him here. On the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Burrow looking to pass. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So that's an hiccup. His time is now run out on this third quarter play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they take over? First they say just outside the 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And some room to work. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
For a Cleveland Browns.
Big play that time out of Chubb. 42 yards.
First and 10.
Another carry for the leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Behind the chain, second and 13. Operating from the gun. Hill will find Gibson here complete.
Complete to Shelton Gibson.
12, and that'll set up a third down.
12 yards on the play.
That one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. Sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a new point there is they were able to connect. They run again on first down. Chubb. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have moved out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
The kick
and I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what?
The Bengals take over first and 10.
If I'm the quarterback,
at their own 23-yard line.
That sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
Complete
to
John Ross.
Before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 19
yards there on the catch and run.
And the Bengals
How about
first
a guy
down.
proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
When the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell for the 7 yards. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys that they weren't playing football. They'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult.
A 7-yard gain on the
play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up
gain of 7.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow forced out to his left. Now Burrow loses the football, but I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was, and they'll keep possession of the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Way to take it. Way to take that.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 of enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
50 seconds, Mike. 3 bucks.
Handoff comes to Chubb. It's a 4-yard pickup there to lose him with 3rd and 5.
DJ Reader brought him down.
The Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the game. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummies.
50 seconds to Mike. 50.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Logan Wilson on the tackle.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
It's a game
but this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for the Bengals. 66 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Wide receiver.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Now it's Burrow. And it's intercepted. It's gone. Picked off by Danny Trevathan.